Do you feel like it's your time? Like in your soul, in your spirit, in your bones, it's like your time is coming. It's just a matter of time. Well, I believe you. And some people may say you got lucky. Well, I heard a quote that said, luck is simply when opportunity meets preparation. Well, let me ask you a question. When your time comes, are you going to be prepared? Because if you are not prepared, you will be exposed. But if you are prepared, you will be revealed. And so today I'm going to go over 3 steps so you can be prepared for when your time comes, so you can be revealed and not exposed. So, why is being prepared important for when our time comes? We all know that one person that maybe got the job that they weren't prepared for, or got the car or the house that they weren't really necessarily prepared for. And they ended up losing it all, or getting fired, or losing the business, or what may have you. So we have to be prepared when our time comes. And so the first step to being prepared is to learn. Is to learn. Now, in this day and age, we can literally learn anything from our phone, from our laptop, from our tablet, anything. And so we can learn how to achieve our goal, reach our goal, whether through video, web, books, or even YouTube. Really, really anything. And on top of this, with AI, and you might say, Ty, I can't learn how to write a book, or I can't learn how to create a successful business, or I can't learn how to uh, get a house. Literally, there's no excuses. You may have not had a father figure or a mother figure in your life, but you can still learn, because when we got to this, when we were born, we didn't know how to read, write, talk, drive a car. So you can literally learn anything, and AI can teach you that easily. So here's some word of advice: go to ChatGPT, use the free version, and type in your goal, your aspiration, what you want to achieve in this life, and it'll give you steps, it'll give you information. And so this goes to the next point. After we learn, and after we got information from all these different resources, whether you're trying to start a book, write a book, entrepreneur, things like that, we have to use a strategy. And so we have to strategize on how we're going to reach our goal. Once you have the information, you have to put it in a structure. And so strategy consists of planning. Do you have a plan for all the information you're putting in to reach your goal? And this is one of the human superpower. Like, think of any animal on the planet, any life on the planet, whether you're a pet. I got 3 dogs. I don't know what type of dogs you have, or pets, or whatever, but can they strategize a week in the future, or a month in the future, or a year, 5 years, 10 years? We are the beings on this planet that can strategize our future and map out things to reach our goals and our desires. And so we have to use strategy. We have to use planning, right? I came from a background where strategy wasn't really in the equation, because everyone around me was focusing on today. Most of Americans and people all over the world live paycheck to paycheck. And there is no strategy for the future. It's just survival. But we have to switch our mentality from survival to strategy in order to reach our goal. And so strategy comprises of systems. So you got the information, you have to put it in a system. And the system makes it easier for you. So you learn what to do, you strategize, you kind of think about a system. And because this is important, because if you don't have a strategy, say that your time does come and you're not ready to receive the inflow, receive the blessing, because you have not created the systems in place. See, there's a lot of people that are prepared, whether in their knowledge or whatever, but they don't have the infrastructure to be ready when their blessing comes. And so your time's going to come, but you have to be prepared with the system. And so then this leads to the next step. You got your system in place. The next and final step is to do. Now, doing is very important because faith without works is dead. We have to do in this life because your time's coming, right? But God will not do your part. He will do his part, but he has to see you're doing your part, and which is the doing. After you learn, after you have a strategy, you have to do. And this part is important because this is where you take action, where you act, and you have to reevaluate your process, right? After you learned, after you have your strategy, you do. This is a cycle that continues. So you have to improve. Like after you do, you find out what works. You find out that you fail. You found out that it doesn't work this way. What I learned doesn't apply to my situation. So I have to learn something new. I have to change my strategy. I have to do. And this is the cycle of being prepared. These 3 steps here are the preparation. This is the preparation. And we keep continuously to do this. And this is how we improve. And so we learn, we strategize, we do. And this is our preparation. And we keep continuously to grow and learn and become better, because when our time comes, we are not just the first version of what we've done. Like I've seen, I don't know about you, but I've seen people that have skipped one of these steps. They go straight to learning and think they're ready, and they don't have a strategy, they haven't done anything, and they don't get anywhere. Or maybe they learn, they strategize, but they haven't done anything, and they haven't took action. See, we have to use all 3 of these in a process and keep improving this process, so when our opportunity comes, we are prepared for our blessing, for our time, because it is coming. And if you believe that, type in the comment section, I believe my time is coming. And so we use these 3 strategies. And so I want to ask you, are you going to be prepared when your time comes? Because if you are not, you will be exposed. And no one wants to be exposed. But If you are prepared, you will be revealed. Use these 3 steps in your waiting time, in your preparation. The preparation process is hard because you're working on things and you may not see any results. It only takes one idea, one post, one thing to change your life like this. So never give up. Keep preparing so you won't be exposed. Use these 3 steps, and I promise you, you will be revealed when your time comes. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.